target. So fast. I'm gonna shoot him. Fire! I can't get him. Hey, fire!
Hello, Haro. Hello, can you hear me? Am I? Hello? Hello? How's your day? Ready?
Jedi!
There's no one here. I don't even load it in. Weird.
Don't let up!
Still there's rocket launcher.
Hit him! The distance to the target is too far. Already. He escaped somehow. Destroy him. Get up here.
What the hell?
Now. We have to stop him. Keep up the pressure.
Really? Oh my, and this guy.
All units, Jedi is down. Repeat.
Kind of depression. Oh, I get that. Mine was okay, but my girlfriend hasn't texted me all day today. Shut up, Bones. Motherfucker. My girlfriend hasn't texted me back all day today, so I don't know. Being kind of weird. Other than that, it's been a pretty uneventful day. Oh. Oh, yeah.
I see you up there.
Get that up. Yeah. There's Stormtrooper. Frag can't jump.
We need to find the Jedi. He might escape. Moving back. I think he took out our last rocket trooper. I can't really see. Copied loud and clear. Whoa, watch it. Make him pay. He's hurt. Let's end him. I can't land a hit. I think I saw something. You won't get away!
Oh, Bones, I got a force push, by the way. Crazy. I want to rest at this bonfire, but I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna spawn all these guys again. That would have made sense, though. Oh.
Getting a strange feeling from this one. Ancient Zepho gathered here. I wonder why.
Like a lot of people are gonna spawn up here. Oh, don't. It's gonna be a second bonfire. These guys spawn. Oh shit. Okay. Well, wow, we know what that does. Sure. That carrying time is kind of hard, actually. Do. Good stuff. Getting hit by. Skill tree. Up. That one looks pretty good. Try it out right now, actually.
BD1?
You can't run from us.
Cool beans. That is pretty epic. have anything planned for the weekend, Randy? Nah, I get you. Me neither. I'm gonna go see my cousins right now. I'm like 5 or 6.
What
My little
is
cousins I
this?
usually see.
Continue excavating. I want rare artifacts, not useless trinkets.
That's pretty cool. Other than that, I don't. Shoot. Oh, never mind. That was. I already told you I'm going to Disneyland. Going to Disneyland for New Year's. Not New Year's, but like. Oh, hello. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't usually go to this type of place without. I don't really go to any place without my family. I think about it. I have family trips like that all the time. About it. Uh-oh. This area. Cool.
This is a waste of time.
I don't think I'm doing anything with my
Crane
buddies.
playing at? Impossible that anything useful is in here.
Actually, no. I might go to my buddy's house this weekend, like tomorrow. Drive. Oh, I went the wrong way. Right, Randy, what kind of buddies do you have in real life? I know you have some friends, right? If I remember correctly. Are they cool? Are they chill? Or are they whatever?
Oh, all right then. Something we can use?
Oh, I get that. I have those one girl, Esmeralda, where I talk to all the time. We're just chilling. And then my teacher moved me. So she sat me next to this other girl called Teresa. She don't talk at all, so I'm bored as hell in that class. Oh man, it's just hella fun. Then again, I'm a pretty boring guy. I have to have at least like one in the class for me to open up. Whole class. I just died. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. They're all 6 addicts. Oh, I get that. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't want to step in here. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, if there's sex addicts, tell them to hit me up. I'm always free for sex at all times. a long elevator. Oh. Hello? Oh, this is a shortcut? Oh, it was. Okay. Impossible to deal with their trauma. Oh, I know it's surprising, but I can handle a lot of that. Funny enough, because I had some are like that. It's whatever though.
Just won't open.
I'm a very good listener. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm gonna date them, but
There's an enemy.
yeah, I'm hitting these guys. Look at it.
Engaging in pursuit.
It's funny. Yeah, I did have this one girl that did have daddy issues.
Where did you escape to?
She was interesting. Right. Shit, that shit's over. The only thing that gets hard with those kind of people like that is that, like,
Oh, okay.
I'd say the biggest problem with like
What do we
dating
find?
someone with big promise is like, usually when they tell you stuff, or like, no, like when you have a problem yourself, you can't really tell that other person because then like you feel like your problems are kind of nothing compared to what they go through. So it kind of makes you feel alone whenever you have like problems that might be big for you. You know what I mean, like personally. Hello.
Hurry!
Okay, shut.
Toss it!
Oh shit! Woo! This game's fun. Oh my gosh, that was dope. Yeah, they always tie your problems back to. Yeah. That's probably the only other thing. Like, I don't know, I can't feel very much comfort with people like that, specifically because their problems seem so, what's the word, grandeur compared to mine. So,
Scanning again?
other than that, I'm very good with being sensitive in terms of stuff they don't want to hear. Like if there's a specific I don't want to hear. I'm very good with another thing I do I'm really bad at is I'm very
An Imperial officer was trying to hide a relic down here. There was a cave-in. She became trapped and never escaped.
that's stuff. My only problem is that I'm very nosy. So if someone says, "Oh, nothing's wrong," or yada yada, I always want to know. I don't know. I always want to know. I always push people to tell me stuff. That's like my only problem. I've learned to calm it down though over the years. So. The dash attack. Yeah, some people find it really annoying though. It's funny. Oh, I didn't know how to fight this guy again. Maybe I don't want to do it.
Throw it!
Okay.
BD1, stems!
Really, this thing is seems so good.
Toss it here. Grateful.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. You know, I don't think I can make that. Yeah, that's my last sim. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, but sometimes I can be annoying with it, that's the thing. Like sometimes it'll just be a random thought in their head that, like, it's whatever, like, it's like there's actually nothing to do with it, and I'll still want to know. Also, it's very, shit. I don't think I have a problem with it. I think that someone likes to be, like, playfully aggressive and stuff like that. Get it? But, like, I feel like I don't really know when to stop. Or I don't know what hurts them because they sound the exact same. Those type of people are very difficult. So kind of like, let's take for example like Sierra. Yeah, it's very difficult with her. So I don't, because she says that she tells me to stop and stuff like that, but like, in other times, like, she'll sound exactly the same as if she was joking. So I can't tell whether she's like joking or not. And sometimes there won't even be the contents of what I'm saying, like. Oh, that's a new item. Oh. I get a parry.
Come on! Jedi! Someone else get up here! I'm on him! Bleed for me! Yes! Fight me!
Oh my gosh, these
Failure
guys
on his part.
that was a check period too. I know that shit was. But people like that are a little bit. I had that problem with Bones for a while too. I don't know. He's very weird. But I'm gonna close my door. I'm kind of talking personal right now. All right. What I'm gonna say right now, it sounds sad, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's cause like you kind of get used to it, and it's like not in a bad way where you get used to it, but it's just like whatever. I don't know. I have very thick skin, I think. Um, there's only a few things I think that can make me crack. I think. Like very few things. I think about like 2 or 3 things that can make me crack. In terms of like getting angry and stuff like that. Like, but the thing is, it's like, I mean, like, when I say crack, I'm talking about, like, instantaneous, like... Oh, shit. Oh, wait, it's not where I'm supposed to go. I didn't mean to jump.
Stim!
Alright, cool. I think my number one reverse thing, like reverse scale kind of thing, is my dad. Like, if someone makes fun of my dad, I don't think I can handle that shit, man.
Give me Stim!
Oh, okay, I get you. I have to wait till I respawn. Can you tell me what you heard then? Sorry. I didn't realize that. Oh, you heard all of it? Okay, cool. It's just a little bit harder, I get you. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I've been a punching bag my whole life in terms of like, jokes or, here, let me try to find audio right now. Yeah, that's why. It's fucking 100. Turn down to 50. Okay, the music's still pretty cool though. Okay, that's still fucking loud. Effects can be a little bit lower. Yeah, I've been
Holding up okay?
I've been a punching bag for my life. In terms of like jokes and stuff like that. Which is fine by me, honestly. I don't really. I don't think I've ever been really. I don't think I've ever been like tired of it. I think I only got tired maybe once or twice. Ever like in my life. But cool, that scared me. Yeah, I think the main people I think the only two people who've ever made me like push over the edge is Robert and I think Robert and no, not Sierra. Robert and Bones. Those are the only two people that have ever pushed me over the edge. I think. But I don't. Yeah. It sounds kind of sad when I say it, but yeah, I've been a punching bag for a decent amount, so that's why. Hello. Oh, that's.
BD1?
And I forgot. He just that is really annoying. But yeah, it's not too much of a problem for me. But it's like that, so that's why. Sorry. Yeah, let me get back. I'm like getting off track a bunch. Oh, like that kind of, yeah. Yeah, I get it. What was it? Yeah, I started reading it right before I was about it. I forgot what the fuck point I was making. Oh yeah, that's why it's kind of hard to deal with those. Should they have a spot? It's kind of hard to deal with those kind of like hyper aggressive people, and that like in terms of like that's how they joke around. Because like I can take a lot personally, but I don't know how much someone else can take. This guy fucking carrying me.
Help me, BD1. Nice assist.
Yeah, that's why it's hard. It's hard for me personally, it's hard for me personally to deal with like hyper aggressive people because I can't tell when to stop because people usually whenever they're making fun of me they don't stop, so so that's why I'm not used to stopping a lot of the times. That's why it's hard for me to deal with this. I've gotten used to it over the years. I've gotten in terms of like I think I've gotten a kind of feel for how certain people respond. Oh shit.
Need a stem.
I think honestly, from those kind of like experiences of me like actually hurting people, my words, I think I've become a lot nicer now. I don't make fun of people that much anymore. I'm kind of proud of myself more.
Jedi is near.
Oh shit.
Your end is near. He will run out of stems. Just wait. I think I'm done. Damage taken. This child fears us.
What the fuck? I'm so mad, bro. I'm so mad. So yeah. I'm sorry if it sounds like gibberish. I'm kind of just spitballing. So. Okay, what time? What time? Okay. Okay, I have to leave in 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to beat this guy one more time, and then I have to go. That's pretty much it. Also, I have this really annoying feature of myself that I don't like a lot. It's very, I don't think I tell anyone this before. I don't know if it's I know I'm gonna sound retarded, but I don't know if it's like a quote-unquote Gemini characteristic or some dumbass shit. Give me a second. But usually whenever I get a girlfriend, I always think of I don't know how to say it. Like I'm like super in love. And then after like a month or two, like my brain goes towards like not like thinking of other girls, so to say. What the hell? But more so like wow, what if I get a super hot model girlfriend? Like what if I meet a super hot model the next week and she wants to be my like I think shitty thoughts like that, if that makes any sense. Like I don't mean them, but they happen in my brain and I hate them so much. And they make no sense because like I'm like totally satisfied with the girlfriend that I have. It's like it's not like there's anything missing from my life. It's just like some stupid. So I don't know. It pisses me off a lot because it's like, and it's like, if I break up with, you know, my girlfriend now, maybe I'll get a better one next week. You never know. Oh, it's like a gamble. Like it's like, and then like, it's weird because it comes in spurts too. It's not even just like constant. Like someone will be like, hell yeah, my girlfriend's sick as hell. And other moments be like, okay, but like, what if I do this? Like, it's hella stupid. It makes me so mad. Shit.
Let's give him a thrashing. That's it for you. He's evading.
Okay, I'm done.
Died too quickly.
What? Why is this guy crazy, dude? This guy's insane. Yeah, it bothers me a lot. That kind of mentality, but I think it's very strange. I don't know. That's why that's not the reason why I have trouble holding a girlfriend for a long time, but I think it's because, like, I don't know. The girlfriend I have right now is perfect, though. I can, like, I don't know. I think it's different when you start looking at someone's kind of like, when you start looking at their bad points, but you don't think of it as like this is why I should break up with them, but you think of like, uh, not exactly as if I should work through this, but it's like, I think it's like unique. Obviously not like toxic traits, right? But I'm talking about like through society standards, bad traits. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's very interesting. Oh shit. That is. Sorry, I'm taking off my pants. My foot itches. Shut the fuck up, ready. I don't know. I think I like. Sometimes I think I'm just being stupid and I should just turn off my brain and date people. Then I look at like, thank you, Randy. But then I look at other people's relationships and like, well, not even that, but I look at I talk to other guys who are my friends too, and like, I don't know, the stuff that they say sometimes is like really sad. It makes me sad. And then it makes me sympathize with all the girls that are like super like wary of men, or vice versa, whatever. It doesn't. Yeah, no, actually, no. It's just wary of men because that's the guys I talk to. Because it's like sometimes I'll ask them why. I was like, "Oh, why'd you date this girl?" And then they're like, "Oh, I just dated her to like, just to date her." and then, and then they're like, "Oh," and then I'll ask them like, "Why'd you break up with them?" They're like, "Oh, because I saw someone else that was cuter or like that was hotter." So then I broke up with her, and then I dated this girl. And then, like, I don't know. Whenever I hear that kind of stuff, it makes me like sad. Like, I don't know. It makes me validated to myself. Like, I feel like I validate my own opinion in terms of like now I have a reason. Like, I think it's a good thing that I'm overthinking stuff like this instead of just like turning my brain off to ooh caveman. You know. At the same time, it makes it 10 times harder to date people because then I think of these things like constantly while I'm dating them. Plus, I'm the type that like whenever I start dating someone, I usually think, oh wait, I'll read it. Oh yeah, yeah, those kind of guys. Yeah, I get you. I'm trying to think. What the fuck was I even saying? Okay, I don't know. I'm already dressed, by the way, so I'm just gonna sit here until they call me out. I want my green shorts actually. There they are. I want my green shorts on. Also, what I like about my green shorts, yeah, they're my favorite green shorts. I yeah. Um, I think also what I like about my current relationship right now compared to my past one is that my last one is that all we did was kind of just watch movies and fucking uh and just fuck. Yeah, pretty much. We didn't have any sex obviously, but all we did was just kind of watch movies, make out, and fucking whatever, right? Like that's all we did for like I dated her for like 6 months. So this girl is just like I'm like hanging out with her family, you know. I went to Chuck E. Cheese twice for her sister's birthday and her sister's second birthday because she threw up on the first one. uh, then like, but then we still do all the but we still do all the making out stuff and like that at the same time. Like I think I don't know. It feels like more of a healthy balance rather than just watch movie bang, watch movie bang, watch movie bang. You know? Oh shit. I think I'm gonna take her roller skating, I think, next time we go on a date. Plus for Christmas she got me this cute little box with like a bunch of paper cranes that she folded and stuff. And a little Christian book for apologetics. Got me some face cream, some curl cream. To roller skate. Yeah, I know how to roller skate. Yeah, I know how to roller skate pretty well. I'm not like I don't go crazy. I don't like jump in the air and do spins and crap, but I know how to roller skate pretty well. Cause I went there as a kid a lot with my cousins and stuff. Before they left to Nevada, we'd hang out a lot. She got me Grinch socks too. It's pretty cool. I don't know why I got so cold all of a sudden. Yeah, I think this relationship is a lot better. I think it's well for me. It's very interesting. You know, Randy, talking to you really makes me like clear out my mind a lot of the times. My brain becomes a little bit clearer than it was. Sorry if I'm kind of I don't know. I feel like when I talk to you though, I don't really unload problems onto you. I think I just talk about my life most of the time. That's what I try to do. Because I don't usually talk about my problems to anyone most of the time. I'm trying to think of. Uh, I don't know. I was trying to think of one person that I talk to my problems about. I don't think I do though. Yeah, you're probably the only person. I don't know. I don't like to talk about my problems because like I don't let me see. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It's all problem. No biggie. Um, I don't know. I don't like to talk about my problems most of the time because they're not very straightforward. I don't have very straightforward problems because I think a lot. Um, so it's not like oh my girlfriend broke up with me or oh whatever this and this now. I usually get I don't know. My problems are usually just like sorry, I'm trying to think. Kind of like problems of like life in terms of like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's why I don't really talk about them a lot of times. I like to talk about my life to you because I don't. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm unloading stuff onto you. I feel like I'm just talking about. I don't know stuff that I think about. I think that really clears my mind most of the time. Like stuff about like relationships or religion or slurs and stuff. Like you know what I mean, like controversial topics in my head. I don't know. I think that a lot of the problems I have is morality. I think about morality a lot of the times. In terms of like, is this good for me? Is this good for other people around me and stuff like that? Yeah, yeah, that's the most of the stuff I talk about with you, which I think is good for me because I think it allows me to kind of see everything in a better light. Okay. Well, Randy, I gotta go now. Um, yeah, that's good. I never want to dump anything on you. I try to make sure not to do that because Yada yada. Okay, Randy, bye bye. No, I'm saying bye right now. Okay. Bye bye.